let me give you guys a little lesson in judgment, okay? If you were to look at this, and I were to tell you these are the only villagers in the system, and they've been the only villagers in the system for a couple of days now, you might think that this probably isn't the most productive villager breeder in the world. Well, that's easily proven wrong by me turning around and showing you what's in this hole. And there's more love hearts going on. You know, that's really supposed to happen up there. Hello, I'm Average Joe and welcome back to the world. We've got a lot of villagers and we need to do something with them. They're not even breeding in here anymore. They're just kind of throwing things around. And I feel like part of that might be a trap door I put in there to like land food on, so it's not just flying around or falling through and getting to the kids, but that didn't work, so yep, gonna have to try and figure out how to get that out at some point. Anyways, we've got another child villager apparently. That's really getting annoying actually. But that's what we're going to take care of today. We're going to move all of these guys into a new building over that way. Hopefully it'll be far enough away from this, but considering this, I don't think it will be. I mean, we're going to try anyways, but still. So I'm going to build a really big, basically a villager house right here. And we're going to store some villagers in here, and we're going to possibly kill off some. Maybe not in the house, but it's going to have a function maybe that'll help us get rid of it. Possibly. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out anything other than the we're going to have villagers living in this house bit. I don't even really have a floor plan down for this. So I'm going to take like a minute to clear a bit more of this dirt away, maybe take down some more trees, and basically make some room for this giant house that's probably going to be 3 plus stories tall, or whatever. Behold the monstrosity of netherrack. So I've been sitting here for a while trying to build some a wireframe of what I want the building to look like. And I got the layout of the rooms pretty much set up. There's going to be 7 floors. 7 rooms on each floor and 3 floors, so there's going to be 21 rooms to start with. Might have to build some new floors depending on if we get new villagers and whatnot. But due to the proximity, that's the word, right? Due to the proximity of this building to the village here, we're gonna need to not use doors. So you might be wondering, Joe, how are you gonna keep the villagers in there if you don't use doors? Are you gonna use fence gates, fences, trapdoors? And to all of those, I say, well, to all but one, I say no. To the fence gates, I say kind of. See, those are just going to be on the front door so that mobs can't get in. See, to keep the villagers in their rooms, we're not going to be using fence gates, we're not going to be using fences, we're not going to be using pistons, we're not going to be using anything like that. We are going to be using carpets. Do I sound crazy yet? I think I sound crazy. Perhaps I should explain. Right. So we're in the workshop. Some of you might recognize it from other things. And I am going to demonstrate something really quick. So you see we have this set up here, and I can walk in just fine. There's nothing tricky about it here. You can see everything. And I'm going to put a zombie here and spawn a villager. Now he will run away. And I'm doing that just to prove to you that he will in fact do that. Now, carpets. Ta-da! For some reason, the villager hitbox won't let them walk over carpet. I can get rid of that carpet and he will run away, but villagers can't go through a 2-block high gap if there's a carpet there. Now, just out of curiosity, this is because the carpet raises your coordinates by 0.0625. Apparently that's emaugh to prevent villagers from running through it. Now I believe the the repeater does it even more. Same problem. Sorry, sir, did not mean to hit you. So, yeah, we're going to be keeping the villagers in their rooms by carpeting their room. I believe if I do this, yep, there's just that itty bitty little spot right there where he can't actually walk through it. And if I remove that carpet, still can't get anywhere. That didn't get as far as I thought it was gonna get. So I've used up all of the wood in the spare chests. Well, in the pit. I've used up all of the spruce wood in the pits. I did manage to get some walls in, and a layout, but I think I'm gonna need to wait and do some spruce tree farming before I can get any farther on this. I kind of want to leave these trees around just for aesthetics, so cutting them down is a little non-optional. So it's probably going to be a while before I get back to that, but I will. In fact, I'll probably be doing a lot of it off camera because, well, now I've got something to do, so I'll be doing it. There is one other thing I want to do today, and considering there is a lot of time left in the video, it's probably a good idea to go and do it. I just need a minute to clean out my inventory really quick. We're back here at the end portal because I want to start doing some brewing, which means we need nether rods and nether wart. So the other day I came in to the nether and I marked out a path to... Ooh. You know, maybe I should get a bow and arrow really quick. Right, slightly better armor. As in, more than just boots. Probably not the best armor in the world. Should see to get myself some iron armor. Anyways, I was in here the other day, and I put some torches down to represent a path to a nether fortress. I'm going to redo the path with cobblestone because ghasts. And as you can kind of tell, the torches aren't really that good at being seen in the nether at the current moment. So, yeah. Okay, I think I found the path that leads to the fortress. Running out of cobblestone here. Right. So it's pretty much just a straight shot. I think there may be a couple turns here and there. But this should lead pretty much directly to another fortress. Oh. That didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. There we are. Right. Now, we have a couple things on our shopping list. This is not one of them. Okay. Oh. Gas tier. Sweet. Dang it, another one? Right, where was I? Shopping list, shopping list. We have a couple things on our shopping list. We need blaze rods and nether wart. I already have some soul sand I gathered. It was near the portal, so it wasn't too hard to pick up. And what do you know, nether wart. As far as I know, this is the only place to get this stuff. So it would be very wise not to die in here. So let's see. Now we just need to kill some blazes. There's a spawner up there, you can tell because of its structure. Ooh, more nether wart. Let's see what we can find sticking around down this path. Dead end? Mega dead end. Okay. Nope. Wither skeletons, let's go this way. I hear some blazes out my ear. Bit more armor. Great. Really, we could be getting some better armor, but armor's armor as far as I'm concerned right now. Right. So that way is exit. That much we know. There's a downstairs here. I'm being careful about running. And that's a dead end. Because the more we run, the more food we use, and the more food we use, the more saturation we lose. Or, I should say, the less healing we can do. And there's no quick way out of here. So caution is our friend. I'm gonna make a little decision here. And we're going to call this... what's the term? Forward base camp. We'll store a bunch of stuff we don't need in here. And if we ever... and when we're ready to come back, we'll come and collect these. So that's where we came in from. Hello, goodbye. That is what we need. Okay, we need more than that though, because we need blaze powder to run the we need blaze powder to run the brewing stand. Okay. See another blaze. And he sees me. Too high? Perfect. But no blaze rod. That's alright. We didn't really want to fight that one anyways, considering how close it was to a pigman. Right, I think we are ready to go. These can all stay here. I want the gas tier, gunpowder, quartz, bone, mushroom, and gold weapons. Let me just see. There's a spawner right there. And we can deal with that at a later point in time. Actually, you know what? Let's do something stupid. just for the heck of it. That's 4. A little more, a little more. Whoops, I'm on fire. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. That's enough. Righto, so we got a blaze rod. We can make a brewing stand whenever we want now. We also got nether wart, so we can start brewing potions. And this tree has grown up. Although I think I want to use it for something other than the villager mansion right now. I said before that the place we put the enchantment table, that's just temporary. I want to build like a tower for it. And I have a place marked out. It's over by the house. I can't really show it because I'm cutting this down right now. But I'm gonna put this to building that, because if we put the enchantment table up there, we can put the brewing stand in there as well. And that can be like Wizard's Tower or something. Actually, I think you can see it from here. Yeah. Right down there is where I want to build the whole Wizard's Tower thing. Unfortunately, I'm out of wood again. Maybe there's something else to do around here. Well, since I honestly can't think of anything to do here in this world that doesn't involve spruce wood, I might call it a day. I'd rather not. There's a bunch of stuff I kind of want to be doing right now. I just don't have the resources to do it. Because I've been doing other stuff this week. I suppose what we could do is try taking down some more of the village here, considering that there's no one living in here anymore. I mean, it would give us plenty of resources, specifically food. But I'm kind of using these gardens because they're just so much better than the greenhouse. There's just more spaces of things growing, which means there's more food. I'm gonna be honest, the greenhouse is not profitable, in a word, when it comes to growing food, because there's just none of it. It doesn't make enough food to feed the villagers and myself. Although, to be honest, to feed myself, all I really need to do is throw some fish into the super smelter. Speaking of which, hey guys. That's not speaking of which, by the way. Right, so speaking of the super smelter, I explained to you guys that furnaces store the amount of experience from the things they smelt. And this thing has been going non-stop on a lot of things for a while now. And I am a little curious, just a little, about what would happen if we took an item out of this furnace, how many levels would we get? Let's find out. From just under 30 to 33. Well into 33 as well. Not exactly what I was expecting, but it's good enough for me. Right. Well, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you didn't like it, you know what to do. If you have any comments, leave a comment. Any suggestions, I'm always willing to listen. So yeah, I will see you guys next time.